People think I'm crazy to love running all day long, but I kinda like it that way. This will be my 18th race and my 6th ultra marathon. This documentation of the Dead Horse 50-mile race is from my perspective. My goal is to be me, so I hope I don't scare you off. But if I do, just know it's not you, because I'm a little bit of a weird guy. But if you're a bit weird too, welcome to the crew. The problem is I'm way behind schedule. We just moved 2 days ago and my back is extremely sore because I didn't only move our personal house but our business. I am sore 2 days out from a 50-mile race. Legs and back. I have not thought or planned about the race because of the move. So we're on a time crunch today to get all this crap done because first thing in the morning, I have a 6-hour drive to Moab, Utah so that I can run in the Dead Horse 50-miler. Bib pickup was different than all the other races I've done, but you get your bib from an email, you get it on a list, and then you can write your bib number on your drop bag, and then you present them with your bib number and ID. 294.
Okay, guys, you ready?
Yes.
Thank you.
Then they'll give you your bib, your packet, and everything.
I can help you out, big dog.
Awesome.
How we doing today?
Great, how are you?
Oh, no complaints. Black or purple?
Let's go black, that'd be great.
Awesome.
And then is your bib number on that?
So yeah, I'm just not feeling 100, but I got this hat today, so, oh, that's kind of cool. I'm gonna go to sleep. Just the way life's been, a little scratchy, just, I don't feel good. It's 5:18, the race starts in 42 minutes. I think I'm ready, or as ready as I can be. I definitely have a couple concerns. One of them is I don't know what to expect on the course, but it's what I say, and it's a lesson coming back to me that when you run a course for the first time, really focus on enjoying it and don't set too many goals. Unless it's just like a road race, it's often discouraging to set a goal because you just don't know what to expect on the course. It could feel way harder than I'm expecting, or it could be way easier, I just don't know. So maybe I shouldn't expect so much, but rather focus on the effort I'm gonna output. Because I don't wanna limit my potential by saying I'm only gonna go this fast, and I also don't want to be discouraged by going slower if I'm having an off day and or the course is much harder than I thought. So I'm trying to get my mind right before I go out. It's about go time, baby. I need to get in the flow of mind. I need to go sit in a porta. That'll set me straight, because if I can go sit in that porta, when else do you sit in a porta except that race starts in your kids' soccer games? Well, let me tell you something. My kids haven't started soccer games yet, so the only time I sit in a porta is pre-race. Therefore, it's a trigger. It's go time. Let's go get our mind right with the poop.
1. Have fun today.
Let's get it. All right, this is the top of the first little peak, and we're just about to start running back down. About 2 miles in, and crazy views. But that's the steepest hill, except when we come back up this backside at the end. Coming into the canyons now. The race started solid, like most races, where just a little jittery, a little excited. The first few miles are easy, but your heart rate's really high and just trying to settle everything in. Some super cool rock formations, huh?
What do you need? Is that where it says
Electrolytes would be great. Awesome, thank you.
There's not a pocket. Some of the
Looking good, looking good. Keep it up.
Well,
Thank you.
there are good aid stations.
No, I actually don't. I don't want it. I'll just take banana. Thank you. After about 5 miles, I got settled in. And I noticed as we started to climb that the incline wasn't so steep that you couldn't run it. And this helped me keep a very strong pace.
Good.
Thanks, man.
Yep, you got it.
Look at that. Gotta let the heart rate settle a little on the downhill. I mean, check out those views behind me. The terrain is really rocky, not very technical, like a 3 out of 10 on the technical scale. The ground's solid for the most part, like super easy running. The last couple ultras I did were in the heat, and I'm realizing that I don't need as much liquids, and I'm not really sweating that much. It's a big difference, actually. I've already brought a little too much liquids with me on these early stretches. Just hit 10 miles and an hour and 54. We're coming into the third climb of the day.
Moon in the sky, I'm looking at the moon in the sky. This shouldn't come as a surprise, but I can't sleep.
This is wild, but super cool. We're running on the rocks on the top of the butte. When you don't use music or podcast, you start like singing the tones of your children's songs. Run, 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 run.
Cumpleaños feliz, te deseamos a ti. Cumpleaños querido, cumpleaños feliz.
You too? I think he started in the third wave just to see how many people he could pass. It wasn't third wave passing me, it's definitely 50K. First place. Coming up on the drop bag, I'm gonna try to make it quick. Good work, man.
Hey, go get it.
Oh, it's right there. All right. I'm already starting to stink, man. All right, I think that's it. Back up this way, right? Yep. Awesome, thank you. Oh, sorry. Appreciate it. Well, that felt quick. I don't know what it was. I'm trying to be quicker at the aid stations. Watch as I'm halfway done climbing, but 14.2 miles in. Coming to the peak now, and at least we get a good downhill stretch. Let's do it. Let's go. Still under the 12-minute pace and half the climbing, but we might finish in daylight. Thanks, guys.
Let's go. We got soda I can pour for you.
Really appreciate it. Six miles to the next aid, having some Cheez-Its for lunch because they sound good. We're hammering out the downhill on a 2-track. Now's the time where it's just like almost going out, getting a groove, because from mile 20 to 35 is the slog. First place just passed me coming back the other way, which means he did at what? 340, 50K. Pretty cool. Rocks. Not so big. Epic formations. Yeah, what's up, guys? This is definitely the part where I feel good enough, like you feel like you should push it more. But I know if I push the next 10 miles, it could bite me.
At the 20 miles, I rolled my ankle, just kind of twisted. I have strong ankles, so I was not too concerned about this. And I didn't even think about it at all until about 2 miles later, I noticed my foot was hurting a little bit. And I just thought it was going to be a little ache that would go away. Every single mile, it started to increase the pain. And by mile 25 is when I really started noticing it.
That was the half-point turnaround. Now we've got 6 miles back to that next aid station. Decent amount of climb. Just gonna power hike when I need to. It's a perfect day. Getting a little hot, but it's awesome today. I now realize how nervous I was at the beginning of the race. All my personality started to come out. I don't know if this is good. Felt bad yesterday. Didn't sleep well last night. Your back still hurts from moving. Your legs are still sore a little bit. You've hardly run the past 2 weeks. Your mind's not even in the flow of running or racing. You feel underprepared, and it might not be worth it. This might be your moment. You haven't been thinking about running, so you're not overexhausted from it. Once you start going, you're gonna feel fresher than you've been in a long time. Your back might be a little sore, but that's not your legs, so you're good to go. And you haven't run in the past few weeks, which means it was like a forced taper. You're actually not underprepared, but because you've done a few of these, you don't need as much time to prepare. You pack quickly, but properly. So it's your time. You're not only gonna enjoy the day, you're gonna have a great day. And you're gonna have mental strength like none other. It's not about the time, but today, it's about your effort. How are you gonna show up when you don't feel like it? About 27 in. First time I'm not feeling too good. So it's my hamstrings that feel shot, and then my left foot. It hurts. It's like something needs to pop. Every step hurts right now. Hopefully it'll like loosen up. Doing all right? Cramping at all?
Knees.
Ah, that sucks. You knew it was coming.
The course was very runnable. The dirt roads, you could run. The single track, you can run. So even though there is elevation, it's not a crazy amount of elevation. It's not nothing though. If you're not used to it, you're going to feel it. But if you've done 50 miles with more elevation, like I have, this one felt kind of mild.
Heck yeah.
All right.
Good work.
Thank you.
What do we get for you?
I need some water.
Waters?
Yes, that'd be great.
Yes.
Thank you.
All right, here you go.
Perfect, thanks.
Yep.
That other one filter?
Yeah, if you don't mind topping it off.
Of course. Nice work, y'all. There you
Really
go.
appreciate it. Thank you. 6 hours and 4 minutes, 30 miles. Gained 1,000 more than we've lost. So we should have some more down. I'm like right on the pace for a 10-hour finish. I think it's slightly less than 50 miles, and I'm at a 12:07 average pace. Just depends if I get a little bit of a second wind here and it gets a little cooler, hopefully. So my body has this weird thing where I don't think I feel pain like the normal or average person. I just don't feel pain until it's really severe. Partially why I've gotten a lot of injuries, I think. But the fact that my foot's been hurting for 10 miles, it feels like a stress fracture. Had one before. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this foot issue's not good. Not good at all. These rocks are really hurting it. I'm gonna have to hobble in. It's been quiet, slow, and painful. It's crazy how it can be going so good and then all of a sudden, boom. Everything changes. I feel like my overall fatigue, I actually could go quite a bit faster. I'm gonna do my best to enjoy these views and just enjoy the time now. This will be a little bit better. I notice it's like predictable pain versus unpredictable. On all the weird rocks, it's painful and it's unpredictable. It might hurt really bad or not so bad. On flat ground or dirt, it's the same pain every step, so it's predictable, which I prefer predictable pain more right now. Let's try to shuffle. Just stopped at an aid station, 5 miles to the next aid. I was thinking of even if I do 15-minute miles, be done in 2 hours and 15 minutes. And I'm 8:12 in, so maybe 10.5 hours I can still finish. The reason that's good news is because that's into daylight and I don't have my headlamp. Let's enjoy some chips. I'm so sick of sugar. I need like a pizza tonight. Wait, I think they have burritos at the finish line. I'm a sucker for a good burrito. Let's play a game. Rock versus foot. Ooh. Rock won. That's my way of saying this is hurting extremely bad. And I'm overcompensating, so now my knee hurts. This actually looks super fun to run on. It's like super flowy and technical enough you gotta watch your step, but not so technical you couldn't go really fast.
Good job.
Doing all right?
Oh, not feeling right.
Not feeling right? Good enough to walk it out?
Yeah, I've got my friend right here, thanks. She's gonna walk it out.
All right. There's some dusty lungs. I had some people tell me how terrible the sand is to run in, but it's actually cushioning my foot. Oh, my bad.
How are we feeling, big dog? I can help you out, big dog. How are we feeling, big dog?
Pretty good, actually.
Awesome. What are we needing?
Liquids. Just left the last aid. This sand feels awesome. 4.5 left to go. So I have 1.5 miles up fairly steep stuff, and then 2 miles down to the finish. So I'm gonna hike these 1.5, and hopefully I can run most of the way in. Should be a fun way to finish. I am reminded how nice it is to not finish with a completely empty tank. Part of the reason I like ultra running is because it feels like a long hike. This is a reminder that I need to not always try to set a PR or something, but rather take some races to feel good the whole time and just soak it in. I mean, look at this. And check out this one behind me. But if you feel so bad you can't even enjoy the moment, there's a time for that. But as a hobby runner, might be less frequent. All right, this marks the top. I can even see the finish line, but it's 2 miles away. Basically downhill the whole way. See if I can hobble in, ready to get off this foot. All right, this is it.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved
Thank you.
a wretch like me. I
Thanks, guys.
was lost,
Appreciate it.
but now am found. Was blind,
Thanks, guys.
but now
Hey, thank you.
I see. 'Twas grace
Thank you.
that taught my heart to feel.
My one regret, maybe, I don't know if it's even a regret, is that I maybe should have dropped out of the race with 15 miles left. That's when it started hurting really, really bad. I didn't even process or consider that thought though at that point until I was past that aid station. Those last 15 miles really messed my foot up, I think. I got a stress fracture 2 years ago, and this hurts way worse. The race was yesterday, and this morning my foot is all swollen. I can't hardly put any pressure on my foot. I have to hobble every single step I take. Getting from the hotel room down to my truck was so painful. You're like, well, aren't you out in the wilderness now, Kramer? No, my truck's I'm at my truck. I hobbled 2 steps away.
Idaho, a 50-mile finisher.
A nice lady came up and said hi to me at the finish, which is pretty cool. She saw the Pikes Peak training video, I think. So that was fun. It was fun to have someone who kind of knew me at the finish. My foot really hurts. It's broken. I'm glad I finished, but if this is a 2-month recovery from this foot injury, it would have been wise to drop out, I think. But the positive is I am fresher than I've ever been finishing a 50. I could go run right now, is how my body feels. I don't feel exhausted. There are ultras I have done where the next day I wake up and I just want to lay in bed. And I do, I guess. I've had races where I've spent the next 2-3 days in bed just from overall fatigue. Today feels like a normal day. And I think that's a really good positive because I think that's proof my fitness is getting better, which is one of my goals. I rolled my ankle at mile 20.
Oh man.
But I didn't hurt my ankle, but then my foot hurt worse and worse, and I think I got another stress fracture in my foot.
Oh crud! And you went 30 more miles?
Yeah, so I hobbled the last 20. I was on pace for finishing in 9 hours.
Oh my gosh, Kramer. You should feel really proud. Do you feel sick at all, or did you?
No,
Did it go away?
I feel my foot really hurts, but I feel fresh because I was forced to slow down so much. And also for me to set a personal record on a broken foot and still feel good after the race is cool. I don't like injuries. One of my rules is to not get injured. I hope this is a minor inconvenience more than a long-term injury or even a mid-term injury. That's a good way to get 90,000 steps. I'd totally recommend this race because the course is awesome. The people were extremely nice. It was a well put on event. And I think for most 50-mile courses that I've seen, this could be a PR course for a lot of people. So with that, Moab's pretty awesome. And I hope to come back soon. And I will see you guys in the next video.